The end is now. It is finally over. A long 3 months of analyzing, reading, bringing forward information, and we are finally at the end. There were some moments I enjoyed, just as there were some moments that I hated. But I think now that after everything is over, I think I can just reflect on everything that has happened. Everything from down to the horrible cruelness of the internet to even the sympathetic parts that I've seen. What started off as me reading several hour-long Google documents eventually turned into a place where I could share the experiences of the other people present at RDC. I'm happy that you were trusting in me to give you a voice, to give you a platform to speak on your experience when nobody else would. And so now, when legal papers have been served and a cease and desist has been complied with, it begs the question of what now? We never forget. There isn't a point to going back and trying to find a detail that was once overlooked, trying to find a piece of evidence that supports one side or the other. We've gotten our conclusion, and that there isn't anything more that needs to happen because it isn't going to court. Ren simply retracted her statement. For some people, you may feel as though that this isn't justice, that Zeal should rightfully sue Ren for every dollar that she owns, but what it's important to realize is that this is something that Ren will never be able to come back from. Think about it a year from now, maybe 2, maybe even 5. She's not going to be known as the music composer that never got to release an album, a VTuber who never got her start. She'll forever be known as the girl who cried wolf. There's a powerful statement that says just because someone throws the first punch doesn't mean you have to be the last one to do it. And here, we don't really need to do that. There is such a thing as mercy. I really hope that Ren is getting the help that she needs, and that one day she grows into a better person. Accountability is something that I've looked for quite a long time, and while a lot of people are still doing it now, I don't really know what would change if we got it. You can only hope that somebody will admit to their wrongdoings, and even when they're proven wrong, sometimes there are people that will just simply go down with their ship. And so we get to the moral of the story. The internet fucking sucks. Bringing your allegations to the internet is a recipe for disaster. You're opening the door to all kinds of cruelty, immaturity, and most of all, misinformation. And so, before you think about posting these things to the world's largest cesspool of hate, I recommend going through the proper legal channels and at least getting a backing legally than just your own. Maybe you want me to be upset. Maybe you want me to be ecstatic and happy. And yeah, there were times where I was both. But now I'm just more relieved, because now, unlike before, I can finally say that it's over. So thank you for the support, for the kind messages, but most importantly, thank you for listening. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.